According to Elon Musk, teach people to hate themselves and their history. They are defenseless against the mind virus. They can be reprogrammed with ease. You are the same people Elon Musk is talking about. Do you know your history is prohibited in your country? Look at exactly what this young lady wrote. See the rest for yourself.
Going to reading it out, I ask you some questions. Where where have you seen tribalism helped in any country in the world? Where have you seen? Tell me. They've started again. See, let me tell you. Truth is truth, no matter how you do it. So this is what this lady posted. There is a malicious attempt to bring down the Yoruba government now, not Nigerian government. First, they used Natasha. Second, they have been using VDM of late. I was one of the few who used to like him ever since the 100 million issue. I knew he cannot be trusted. GTB is a Yoruba bank. Don't be fooled. They are trying to bring down our institution. GTB is the only Yoruba bank standing. They have crippled other Yoruba banks. They started this since the time of good luck. Yorubas will not fall for this blackmail. We, the Omoluabis, will not join you in bringing down our own. Check out the name of the advocates of this malicious agenda. It tells you all you need to know. GTB goes nowhere. And for somebody that writes things or writes something like this, the name you can see there, Aderonke. Somebody that writes something like this is educated, right? But do you think this is just her opinion? Do you think this is not influenced? Do you think this is some? This person might not even be in Nigeria. This person might even be anywhere at all. In fact, where she is doesn't matter right now. But look at this. Is this logical? Is this, logical? This is it. When something like this is happening, what are the facts to check? What are the logics to check? First of all, we all don't know why VDM is arrested. Nobody is above the law. But to pick somebody up out of his or her, will by authorities is somehow, yet until we hear what happened, what actually is his crime, then we have something to say. But we already know the institution. Nobody needs to tell us the status quo. But let's wait. Let's give it the benefit of doubt. This group of people are being paid. There are online gangs that are paid to do this. There are departments of this strategy. There are those in another aspect of it. This group is on this. In fact, you know it. You saw it during the election. You saw it. You and I were there when, fake bishops, we all were there. Protesters are begging for their money. Some people don't know what was written on their placards. They told them to come. They mobilized them. Even to the extent that Asari Dakoba was also paid to come and do his own. They can do anything. They can do anything. So you and I would not keep quiet because it is our country. I believe you have seen the light. I believe most of us have been in other countries that are developed. I believe you know what is right. I believe you know how things are being done. Does it look like something that is not being sponsored? Do you think a grown woman would wake up and start saying things like this? Do you think, in her own sense, who is being marginalized in this country? Think about it. The North, the Southeast, the Southwest, just think about it. The Igbos have not produced any president in this country. You know that? They've been voting all this while. I will never vote my tribe man that I know that cannot deliver. It is impossible. I cannot even if I'm sleeping. Somebody wake me up and give me all the money. I will take all the money and, in fact, go out there and vote my mind. Serious. In fact, I will take that money because that money belongs to us. You cannot share your hard-earned money like that. It belongs to us. One of those funds you've been, some time ago. I will take them. I will play smart too. Since you're smart, I will play smart too. You get it? In an unjust society, silence is a crime. We need to spread this message that is very clear. Man, Nigeria shouldn't be an open prison. Shouldn't be at all. It shouldn't be. Man, we cannot be alive and things like this are happening and we keep quiet. I'm sorry for those who will be so emotional to use derogatory language and things like that. Just say it the way it is, with facts and figures, just like I'm saying it. These are things that we've seen. Okay, these are things that we have seen with our eyes. Happened and still happening. Would we not talk about it? No, we can talk about it. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said a whole lot during Jonathan. Some of them are still here. A whole lot. A whole lot. So, why wouldn't we? A whole lot happened. You knew what happened. So, we cannot keep quiet. Check out everything and tell me where we are going from here. Just tell me now why somebody wouldn't talk. Now, tell me if thousands of people, or let's say hundreds of people were buyed and some tens of cows were grazing on a farm where the owner of the farm that understood that this is new normal and he used insecticide to protect his or her crops. Then the invaders came in and devoured them all and something happened to them. What would you say? You want to investigate the cow. What happened? Hundreds lives have gone. You don't want to investigate it. What is happening? We are no longer human. There is no humanity anywhere. I mean, if somebody talks, you say he said something. Do you see the handwriting on the wall? Natasha Akpoti, how is she being used? Something happened. She accused the Senate president. She should be allowed to come and prove her allegation. She wasn't given that chance. Nobody heard from her. Everything happened. This very government is giving us everything we need to see that they are not for us. Even though they're trying to tell us that they're for us. You can be used. Depends on when you wake up. So you cannot, if you know how to protect what belongs to you, protect it. A robber can come and rob you if you are not careful.